disclaimer: we are both tired, and I just got done mowing the dang lawn.
Yeah, I was here. I was putting on the swing sets and he's.
Yeah, you were playing on the swing sets while I was mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
I live on a hill, guys, and my lawn is on a hill. Like, I'm right in front of it. I could look up, and I could, like...
It's the best things ever. Plus, it's a hill, so once you swing, you go down.
Stop talking about the dang swings.
But it's fun. Okay, anyways.
So, welcome to Small Town Celebrities, the podcast where we talk about pretty much anything at this point. I'm Jamin.
And I'm Jordan.
I don't care. And, well, guys, today is take 2 because I'm just going to tell them.
Okay.
We tried making this podcast before. It was
cold.
a garbage fire. It was actually worse than a garbage fire, actually.
Yeah, we were cold, tired, angry.
What happened was we just got done walking through the rain.
And there was coupled with wind, I think.
And wind, yeah. And wind, really cold wind. And Jordan didn't have a jacket.
Yeah, so
I did.
What?
So at that point, I'm like, okay, well, let's just get the podcast done and do this over it. Like halfway through the podcast, Joel finds that Charlie chewed up my SD card, the one that had all my footage on it.
And that's when you started to rage.
I raged. I was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, I turned off the podcast so I could just like scream
And he did.
into a pillow, right?
Yes.
I actually didn't scream into a pillow. I feel really bad about that.
Actually, you punched a pillow.
I punched a pillow.
That's how mad you were.
I had so much footage on there that could have been to use,
And they're gone.
but it's gone.
You feel remorse for those SD footages.
Why?
Why must it happen to you?
To be honest, I have no idea.
I guess the SD card was just like, nope, goodbye, old world.
It was Charlie that did it. I'm looking Charlie right in the eye, by the way. He's up the hill right now, otherwise our yard, looking down on us. Charlie, hi.
I feel like he's doing a death stare at us, and he's like, I'm gonna plan to destroy more of your SD cards.
You better not. I'm gonna kill that dog.
What? No!
We're gonna be having hot dogs tonight.
Okay then. That is very nice to hear.
So, you told me you had a topic to talk about this time. We didn't have any topics to talk about in the last podcast.
Yeah.
We talked about
did.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie and Detective Pikachu. By the way, I saw Detective Pikachu.
You did?
Oh my god, I
Where?
loved it. Oh, it was in over in Spencer, Iowa.
You lucky.
I loved the movie. That was such a good movie. The rest of my family didn't really care for it.
No way, was the Ryan Reynolds voice really good?
I thought it was good. I like Ryan Reynolds, so I mean,
Did you quite enjoyed it, huh?
yes.
What part of the movie did you like?
I don't want to spoil the movie.
Okay,
What are you trying?
okay.
It just came out. Like, he's like, tell us all about the movie, like from the
No.
beginning to end. I'm like,
Okay, no.
boy, a lot of these people haven't even seen the movie.
Y'all are probably gonna be salty if Jamin says it.
So Jordan wanted to talk about
Psychology?
kind of psychology kind of stuff. Like he gave the example of like why people pick on other people when they're at the gym, which I do find it to be the stupidest thing people can do.
Exactly.
Because when people are at the gym, when people are at the gym,
Yeah.
when people are the gym,
People are the gym.
when people are at the gym, they're trying to better themselves.
Yeah.
And just picking on them, what is that doing? You're picking on someone for trying to better themselves?
What?
Exactly. Like a fat guy say a fat guy goes to a gym and it's like, oh, for fatty. Look at that. That guy's trying to improve himself and like not be fat. Well, what are you making fun of him for?
Exactly.
It's not just because I'm fat though.
Yeah.
This never happened to me, by the way, because people at my gym happen to be good people.
Well, most of them.
Most of them. Okay, most of them.
Most of them, not all, just most of them.
Yeah, exactly. It's just most of them. Though I do enjoy the gym though.
Yeah, the gym's really fun.
Yeah, I like working out, guys. It's like my pastime. I do love working out. I like doing cardio workouts. I like doing muscular workouts.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer?
Oh, I prefer. I really don't prefer anything. I just prefer body workouts like calisthenics or something.
He prefers muscular workouts. So, I prefer cardio.
I like cardio also.
I like adrenaline rush that I get after. Anyway, this is not a podcast about exercising.
Exercising and
You
what
can
we
go.
need to do.
This is not a fitness podcast.
Yeah.
So let's talk about YouTube.
YouTube.
So, James Charles.
What?
Do you know who that is?
No.
So James Charles is this male makeup model, and he was hitting on
What?
straight men. He was hitting on straight men, and that was like his. I don't know if this is true because I got this information from someone else. I really don't care about James Charles at all.
All right.
But like he was straight on straight men. He was like, no, come on, be with me.
What? And what did they react like?
The straight men were like, no, I'm straight.
They were so confused.
They probably were. They're probably like, yo,
What
dude,
is-
chill.
What's going on? Okay.
Anyway, he lost he lost 3 million subscribers.
3 million.
I think he's still dropping, and it's going to this other YouTuber who was exposing him
Yeah.
for it. And I don't know the
Oh,
name
God,
of it. Oh,
Lisa.
there we go. So before we started the podcast, since I mowed the lawn, I mowed up all the leaves from fall and winter, and they're turned to dust, and they're blowing towards us.
We're having another dust storm, y'all. Yeah, it feels great.
Feels great, man. My computer's gonna burn up because of all the freaking dust.
The dust is gonna kill it, basically.
So what do you think of cancel culture? Let's say that again. What do you think of cancel culture?
What's
Do you,
that?
oh crap! He doesn't know what cancel culture
I don't
is.
know what any of this is, y'all. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Cancel culture is like, oh, this person, we're gonna expose him. Oh, we just found this out about him.
Okay.
Which in some, I can't talk. Which in some cases is good. Like if someone is actually doing something very wrong. Like
Yeah.
I believe what James Charles is doing was very wrong. Like these people
Uh-huh.
have their sexualities chosen. They're not into that.
Yep.
But but it's like some people were like canceled for no reason.
What?
Yeah, like I don't know, like some like Trisha, this girl named Trisha Paytas, she was in David Dobrik's vlog, and
Yeah.
she was like trying to cancel Jason Nash and David Dobrik and all the other people in his group.
Uh-huh.
And because I don't know what happened, I don't know exactly what happened. She's like, "Oh, Jason called me fat."
What? Oh,
Like he wasn't calling you fat. He did call you fat.
I'm.
But anyway, because she's sensitive. Like she's very sensitive.
Oh, okay.
If you're listening to this, Trisha, it's just the truth. You're going to be offended because that's just you. But if you do get offended, remember this: don't cancel people, and don't
Exactly.
cancel me especially. Like cancel culture, it's good and bad because it can
Yeah.
expose actual harmful and dangerous people, and
Uh-huh.
it also can also be used to
Create firestorms.
create firestorm or hate against someone you have a grudge against.
Yeah, that I don't want to do.
Yeah. What's your favorite kind of dog?
My favorite kind of dog. I have no idea. I have no knowledge at all.
I have no idea, Jamin. I've eaten all of them.
What?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Thanks for the racist jokes, Jamin.
Thank you.
Jamin, you can't say them. You're white.
Okay.
I can't tell if that was supposed to be the Simpsons theme song.
No, it'll be the We'll Be Right Back.
Okay. Be right back.
Anyways. Anyways, when I was a little kid, I used to own 3 dogs, and they were really nice.
What kind of dog?
I have no idea. Remember I told you?
They tasted really good, though.
No. Stop. It's time to get serious. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, so the whole thing about me and Jordan is that I love. Sorry, wrong word. I hate to be serious.
While me, I kind of like being serious, but not really.
Anyways, we're back. We had to turn up the volume on the microphone.
Yeah. It was glitching up. Well, actually,
No, it wasn't glitching out. I forgot to turn it up.
really, Jamin, you forgot.
Yes.
That just shows how stupid Jamin is.
Hold on a moment.
I'm just
Wait,
joking.
what?
Yes.
No, you're stupid.
Okay, why, thank you. I'm actually really, really appreciative of that.
Dang, that didn't work. Oh, man. That was great. That was pretty great.
Anyways, let's talk about your dog Charlie, Jamin.
Okay, Charlie is an absolute maniac. Like, he's a serial killer, Cougar.
What?
like, who will, like, rip you to shreds.
No! Like the Wolverine.
And then he will sit there with his tongue hanging out going,
I mean, like, today is a really humid day over here.
oh, it's very humid. Holy crap. I was like, one moment along, I was like, it sucks. It's so humid.
Well, it doesn't feel so humid anymore since the sun's setting down.
Yeah, that too. But the sun's right in my face. So one second, I'm going to get my sunglasses on.
Okay. But the thing I'm glad of.
I don't have my sunglasses.
You're just like, okay, bad news. I don't got my sunglasses.
Exactly.
You know what? I feel great. The sun's setting. No more attacks.
Yes, I'm very excited for that. I'm so
What?
excited for the sun to be setting.
We won't be attacked anymore.
Exactly. So, dude,
Yeah?
so what do you think of the... Okay, this is a bit of old news, but okay, so there is a new phone that came out.
Which is?
So, you ever heard of the company OnePlus?
What the heck is OnePlus? I don't know what
It's
that
a
is.
phone company that makes like more affordable phones than usual.
Yeah.
Okay, so they just released their OnePlus 7 Pro.
OnePlus 7.
It's all screen.
What do you mean
So
by
it's, instead of bezels right here, okay, I'm showing you my phone by the way. I have an iPhone SE, which has like big bezels.
Yeah.
Right here and here, there's none of that. No home button.
None?
Exactly.
Why?
Because, and the front-facing camera is gone too.
Why?
Because it has a motorized contraption that goes whoop, up, and it'll take a picture of you, and it goes up and down. And it has a fail-safe feature in case you fall down. It doesn't
Yeah.
snap it. It goes back in when it feels like it's falling.
That is so weird.
Exactly. I was like, wow, that's so good. They're finally in, like putting that into like good phones.
Has
And,
technology gone too far? Are robots going to take over?
Another good one was, I thought, was the Samsung Galaxy
S10?
S10. Yes, the S10. You know, like has the hole punch cut out. I didn't think that was bad. It's like the notch. I don't notice it.
I guess, but I still like my S9.
You like the S9? Yeah, 'cause you have a huge phone, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a massive phone. Can I see your phone real quick?
It's like a Minecraft block.
Imagine dropping that on your face while you're at bed. You're like,
Hello.
it
Oof.
breaks your teeth.
And then that is when you are dead. Oh, Jamin, stop looking through my phone.
I'm sorry.
Jamin's invading my privacy. So help.
So okay, I can't wrap my whole hand around it.
I can't wrap my whole hand around it. Also,
Yeah, but he has the S9 Plus
plus,
with a blue background, which is really sexy, by the
well,
way.
plus, Minecraft plus, iPhone plus.
You still have the wrapping on the back.
Jamin, let's just plus everything.
There is a plus.
MacBook Pro plus.
There is an iPhone 6. There is an iPhone 10s
Plus,
Plus.
minus. What, are they gonna have it minus? Jamin, why are you tearing that out?
Because it's not supposed to be on.
I just love how you're cleaning my phone. This just turned into Jamin cleaning up my phone podcast.
ASMR. This is, watch. Listen
See?
to this. I don't even know if you can hear that. So what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport, I think it's either football or soccer.
Really? You like football?
Yeah,
My favorite sport is either basketball or soccer.
I suck at basketball. You know why?
Yeah, because you can't shoot.
The thing is, I always try to go for the hoop, but then you told me that I have to hit that square thingy.
Yeah, you have to hit the square in the back of the board.
Yeah, that Minecraft painting block.
What's with you in Minecraft, man?
I freaking love Minecraft.
Dude.
Remember when you used to love Minecraft?
Yeah. I used to love I used to run a gaming channel, and that's what I played. I played Minecraft.
And gaming channel, which is now his
Vlogging channel with 177 subscribers. Guys, you should go check that out. If you don't know, I have a YouTube channel. It is Jamin Bluin, Jamin Blouin.
Nice plug in there.
Yep. And you can plug yourself in because
Nah, I'm good. But the thing is,
Oh, you know what people haven't been doing?
what?
Emailing us.
Send us emails now.
Send us emails, man, because this would be so cool. You can send us questions. And guys, if you want us to say your name, we'll do it. But if you don't want us to say your
Yeah.
name, just put that in the email. Don't say your name or say
Uh-huh.
your name or whatever.
We need questions, memes, all reaction videos. Now, not reaction videos.
What? We can't show
No,
them videos.
I know.
This is a podcast. What are you talking about?
know, I was
Let's
just
just
showing-
watch a video, which they can't see. And Charlie's digging. I'm
Trying
just
to find
watching
some
Charlie
treasure.
dig a hole. Anyway, like, no, they can't watch a video. Anyway, let's just talk about something else real quick.
Yeah. Let me see.
So yeah, podcasts are like, I didn't realize how much work a podcast was.
It really does.
It's a lot of work. It's the most work put into like a podcast. I think the hardest thing to do is get on other platforms.
Oh, getting on other platforms. How difficult is it, Jamin?
I'm the one that had to do it. So we use this thing called Anchor. Anchor is a website that like can host your podcast, and you can put it on iTunes, Spotify, Libre Notes,
Okay.
which runs Podcoin, which I love Podcoin. This is not sponsored, but Podcoin is amazing.
One of the best things ever.
Oh, and brands, if you want to sponsor us, even if you're a small brand, hit us up.
Go right ahead.
We want to get more viewers for, obviously.
Yeah.
Because
We're gonna need a work to earn it.
exactly. So
Oh, I forgot. Jamin's old gaming videos. The FPS were terrible.
I literally had okay. So you guys may not understand computers, but I had a computer that had an Intel Core 2 Duo
It was running Windows Vista.
and running Windows Vista with 4 gigabytes of RAM, 250 gigabytes of storage,
Oh my god.
and a terrible graphics card. I loved that computer
Intel.
because it was my first ever computer that I could say it was
Yeah?
mine.
But now it's gone.
No, it's still in my room.
What?
It just doesn't turn on anymore.
It just shows how often. It just wait, what am I talking about? It just shows how memories can last.
Yeah, but I still have the computer. I think I might sell it for parts, even though the parts are absolutely garbage.
I think you could just take apart everything, just sell them.
Yeah, sell the Core 2 Duo and sell the everything else. Anyway, let's talk about your bike, which I'm
bike.
looking directly at.
Oh, guys. So if you don't know, my bike, I got it for free from a junkyard.
Of course they don't know. This is the first time we're talking about your bike on the podcast.
Yeah, of course. So, the gears are broken. That's what Jamin says. The chains are rusty. The brakes are terrible. Like, Jamin, you saw how long I had to brake until it stopped.
I know, like his brakes. It was just practically they did not work. They don't do anything. He has to use his feet.
So, if I was going really fast downhill, that would be basically death for me. Am I right, Jamin? Jamin, what are you doing? Jamin's killing a bug. This is bug abuse.
It's a tick.
Oh no, ticks. Get it, Jamin. Jamin, get that tick. Whoa, what the heck?
Wasp just came by. Holy crap. Okay, just killed a tick. Anyway, we're outside, by the way. If this is your first podcast listening, we sit outside doing
Yeah.
this. This is the first ever podcast while recording outside.
Well, doing podcasts outside, I just like talking a lot more than inside.
Yeah, because then no one's really listened to your conversation.
Exactly, and it just feels nice and natural just to be out with nature.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to see if anyone actually did send me emails.
While Jamin's sending emails. Joe, Jamin, you good? Jamin, you good?
I'm good.
And
Just crying.
Jamin's gonna die from a coughing virus. I'm sorry, guys.
Whooping cough. Whoop, whoop.
Oh my god. But anyways, I'm gonna be taking over this podcast now.
Well, now this is officially the Jordan podcast. No, go on.
Yep.
Now it is no longer small town celebrity. It's just person in small town celebrity. Damn it.
Person and
It's just
celebrity.
person. It's just small term. It's just a small town person podcast now. No longer small town celebrity.
Yeah.
Cause you're nothing.
Oh,
That was bit
Thank
mean. I'm so
you.
sorry.
that was too brutal.
Very brutal. So what? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna ask you this question.
Yeah.
Because I already know your answer. Let's talk about your least favorite car.
My least favorite car. Oh, my least favorite cars are the ones that are not.
No, I want a specific car.
Okay. I really don't have a least favorite car since brand. I think it'd either be Chrysler.
That's understandable. Chrysler doesn't really make any.
Reliable cars.
Yeah, because they keep breaking down.
I know. That is why.
What's your favorite brand?
My favorite brand. Let me see. It's kind of hard to think about, but I guess I could go. Since my favorite car is in that brand, I might as well go with Toyota.
Mine so far has to be Honda. And if you haven't listened to the last
I thought
podcast,
it was Tesla.
let's just say brands I can get now.
Oh, okay.
A Tesla I cannot get now. What's wrong, buddy?
Maybe in the future.
What's wrong, bud? I hear a whimpering. What's wrong? Oh, I just realized you can't talk.
He can't talk, of course. You got to get a magic wand to make him talk.
Ooh.
Jamin, I'm getting really hungry right now.
Yeah. We're going to eat after this, man. You got to go head home, get a bite to eat.
Yeah, get a good
And
steak
I-
to eat.
Want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you ever want to make a movie?
Oh. Yeah, I want to make a movie, like a short film or anything like that.
I'm working on a movie, but I'm not going to tell you what it's about.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the podcast, but I don't want to
Yeah.
tell the podcast what it's about because I want people to watch it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But, like, if I were to make a movie, I'd post it on my main channel since it has the most traction.
Really?
Yeah.
I would put it on both for me.
Okay.
I put it on my second channel, which you don't have to check out. It's not that good.
I mean, it's just
for
cinematic movies.
It's for filmmaking, cinematic stuff, how to make certain things in
Yeah.
like filmmaking. But the first channel is the vlogs. It's the most entertaining channel. It's the best channel,
It's the
in
most
the world.
comedic one.
and also the best channel in the world.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Jamin. Stop being narcissistic.
Can't help it. Anyway,
Oh, my God.
my new catchphrase is anyway because we keep getting sidetracked, and I'm keep having to pull us
We
back.
always get sidetracked every time. Jamin, what do you think will happen in the future?
Well, you already know what I think will happen in the future.
Flying cars?
We talk about technology in the future because I don't
Yeah.
think flying cars is just gonna be a very exciting one.
What about nanotechnology and all that stuff?
I'm not very interested in that.
3D printing where we can print anything?
Not very interested. I'm interested in what kind of cameras we can get because our eyes can only see about 1080p
1080?
and we see up to like 30 frames per second.
Wait,
we
is that
usually
true?
Yeah, it's around. We don't see in resolution and we don't see in frames per second. It's a direct feed from our brain to our eyes.
Okay.
But if we're gonna talk about camera sense, yes, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
So 4K is already more than we can see,
I love 4K.
and now we're going to 8K.
Oh, 8K, isn't that not that supported? Or is it just really hard to edit on those?
Well, it's just super huge. The files are just massive. Like there are Red cameras that can record at 8K.
What the?
Oh, Red is a company that makes cameras,
Wait,
and they also attempted to make a phone, and it sucked.
Jamin. Has a movie No, wait. Has there been an 8K movie that's been made?
No, not yet, because they have to keep having to downscale it to 4K
Yeah.
because we aren't ready for 8K yet. We're getting there, but we're not ready. But I don't think we should. Like, do we need to go higher than 8K?
I really don't think we can go
We're
higher.
going to. I know we are because that's just the way the world works. But do we actually need to?
Do we need the highest of the highest quality out there?
No, we don't. Because it's already beyond what we can already see.
It's already really extremely good quality.
But, okay, I want a camera. Okay, this is switching topics, but I want a camera that can see as good as my eye. Like you know how you can see the moon and you wish you could just take a picture of it? You take out your phone.
Yeah.
It's just a white ball in the sky and you can't get any good detail. That's how I want cameras to be. I want cameras to get the full detail of everything for an affordable cost. Because if our eyes can do it, like why?
Then why do we need a camera that goes beyond our eyesight?
So I guess not to get religious, I think God made the best camera then.
I see.
He made our eyes.
The eyes
He
are the
literally
best.
made the best camera in the world.
The best of the best. If only we could take pictures with our eyes, huh?
I wish. Oh man, I would wish.
No way.
I wish I could record from my eyes. Dude, our eyes have the like best stabilization.
Well, Jamin, technically you're recording it right now because of your brain. You have memories.
Dude, it actually got really
Yo.
deep. Whoa.
See, I told you.
Whoa, man.
That's awesome.
Chill.
Yo, if in the future, like we can take memories from our brain, I'd be like, holy crap.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Yo, I would like to see what I've done.
Not to get too deep and like, we're not gonna talk
Yeah.
about this for very long. But are we gonna manage to do that before we kill each other?
What?
Like nuclear war and all that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's like, are we gonna kill ourselves before we can get to this stuff?
Well, only if we help each other, then that won't happen.
Yeah, because this world is just
Yeah.
so bad where it is. But anyway, let's not talk about too depressing stuff because I
Yeah.
hate depression.
Let's go on to another topic.
Another topic. Dude, what about the end of the podcast?
In the podcast.
Thanks for listening to the podcast, people.
What? No, wait. Before we go, Jamin, what do you think your greatest strength and skill is? I know it's like photography and filming, but like, you have anything else?
My greatest strength
Yeah.
has to be my muscles.
Muscles.
I'm making a joke.
I know.
My greatest weakness is probably my weakness.
Is me.
That should be quoted. Put that on a t-shirt, people. Actually, I'll do it so I can sell it.
Noise T-shirt.
Go check out my merch, guys. It's going to be...
Jamin Blumen.
It's it's teespring.com/stores/Jamin-Bluin. Go check
Yes.
me out on YouTube, Jamin Bluin, JaminBluin. And Jordan, why don't you promote yourself?
And subscribe to me on YouTube at Zeno Silva. And I think the link is like YouTube/channel, and then my custom link, which is just Zeno Silva. Is that right? I think that's how YouTube does it.
Or just look up XENO Silver on YouTube search. Then you can find him
Don't
easily.
put any spaces.
No spaces. He's no
Okay.
spaces. Anyway, thanks for listening to the podcast. We'll see you later.
Bye.
So, dude,
Yeah.
let's get something to eat.
Oh yeah. Let's go.